Hey guys, it's Diane Hockman. I'm pretty mellow yellow out here on the balcony of my cabin on the Grandeur of the Seas. We left Baltimore and now we are in lovely Port Canaveral, and I'm just chilling out doing some videos, watching the birds and the boats go by. I'm looking down there because there's a boat coming. There's a boat coming. I don't know if I can get the boat. See the boat coming there? Oh, no, that's a boat going. You're looking behind me. I don't know. Anyway, there's another boat coming. It's really nice out here. So I'm doing kind of custom videos today. People are just throwing me out topics to riff on, and somebody was asking me about closing the deal. I'm a little bit different thinker on a lot of marketing topics. A lot of people train on closing and how to get the yes or the no, or go for no. The great book my friends wrote. Andrew Waltz. And it's sales training. The only problem I have with some of it is that we're networking. Okay, I'm not a salesperson. I'm a networker. I'm an online networker, but I'm a networker. So I was taught, and I embrace this. The concept is expose, involve, and upgrade. Expose, involve, and upgrade. And I've been trained on this by 22 different people, so I don't know who made it up. So deep apologies, because I always try to quote my sources, but I don't know who the source of that is. If anybody knows, please let me know. Could go back to Robert Hollis or what's his name? Jeff Roberti. Everything goes back to Jeff Roberti, so it's probably Jeff Roberti. I don't know. Somebody let me know if you guys know. Expose, involve, and upgrade. Okay. My job is to expose people, expose people, and expose people again, and expose people again. See, because with online networking, you get an email list. You can expose people lots of times. So expose them, involve them, get them to come down to the webinar, get them to come to the meeting, etc. And then we sign them when they're ready, because we can continually expose them. We sign them up when they're ready to get involved, and then we upgrade them into higher levels or more volume or whatever the case may be. So it's expose, involve, and upgrade. So my marketing is I build an email list, and I invite people to my email list, like I always invite you on these videos. It's dianehockman.com. Go get on the email list. And I expose people to lots of things, and I invite them. And I invite them to webinars, and I invite them to watch free trainings, and I invite them. Heck, the first letter invites you to call me or email me. I invite people to call me. I just invite people. And when I talk to people, I involve them. I find out what they're up to. I involve them with things that might be able to help them. And then I give them the option of enrolling if they want to. Now, the reason why I'm never worried about whether somebody enrolls or not, and where I'm never really pitching them, is because I know that I get to expose them again and again and again and again and again. If they're on my newsletter, they get exposed 5 to 7, 3 to 7 times a week. I've been lazy lately. 3 to 7 times a week. I get to expose them to things and products and services and things to join, etc. So I'm never really worried about whether they go or they don't. I just kind of want to keep them. My friend taught me this concept. It's pretty powerful. It's don't beg people for their money, beg them for their time. Don't beg people for their money, beg them for their time. Most people are looking to close. They're begging for their money or trying to get the money. I want to keep them with me as long as possible until they gladly and happily give me their money. So it's a whole different thought process, a whole different kind of governing philosophy. Don't mind me, I'm moving the camera around because I get tired of holding it up. I don't have a tripod on the ship. So it's a whole different philosophy. It's a whole different concept. I want to keep them with me until. Now, for some people, until is about 2 days. Some people until is an hour. Some people until is 3 years. And I don't know who's who, so I don't expend energy in trying to close them. I just keep them involved, exposed and involved, so that way they can make that decision when the time is right. Now, it sounds like it's kind of passive and I'm just waiting, but that's not true, because I'm constantly building a list and plowing lots of people into it, so that any given day somebody's popping up. I focus on that list. I focus on inviting to the list. I focus on building and writing and communicating with the list. And then I focus on bringing the people on the list to sales environments when they want to come. I don't try to force them to come. I invite. If they accept my invitation, they come to a sales environment. While they're in the sales environment, they get exposed to something that might be helpful to them, and then it's up to them, and a link, and it's up to them whether they want to make the purchase or not. So, following up and closing the deal is as simple as getting them on an email list and continually writing and communicating and inviting, and then the rest of it does itself. I never have to call anyone. I never have to close anyone. I never have to convince anyone. Top recruiter, top retention, top, woohoo, I'm so great. That's not my point, guys. I'm just saying that this stuff works, and I have documentation that it works. I don't think I'm particularly skilled at any of these things. I think I'm particularly methodical in the process that I use to create the results I create. So, DianeHochman.com. Wait, here come the boats. Let's see if we can catch them. I don't want to turn around. Maybe if I could flip it. Let's see if I can flip the camera. Will it let me flip it mid-video? I don't know. Won't let me flip. Let's see. Boat, 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 boat. Well, there's one back there. I don't know. I don't think we can see. Wait, there it goes. There it goes. I got it. There's the boat. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Okay, DianeHochman.com, get on the list. Now you're not going to want to get on the list because you're afraid all I'm going to do is send you stuff to try to sell you. But that's not the case, guys. I send in a lot of great value, a lot of training, a lot of information. And quite frankly, I allow you to write me back and say, tell me what's going on, So I'm here to help you. I've been doing this for 15 years. It gives me great joy to watch people get success with me, alongside me. It doesn't really matter. It just makes me happy. All right, I will see you guys later. Take care.